Hi guys, it's Cameron. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing a video on my acne process. First I'm talking about when I first started getting acne. I was 8 to 9 years old and it's been about 8 years. I was going through a lot of stress then, so I mean that probably is what caused it. My skin was horrible. I had scarring and I had it everywhere. I had it on my chest and I had it on my back. When I was younger, I tried so many different things like face washes and treatment things and lasers and facials, and I basically tried all of it. I probably tried every face wash that's at the drugstore and none of it worked. Sometimes it would like help calm it down, but it would never go away. I went to dermatologists all the time. They gave me some products. I tried them. I was allergic to them. I couldn't use them anymore, which was great. I love being allergic to things. It's a wonderful thing. There was this one medicine that helped. I don't remember what it's called, but I was allergic to it. So my face swelled up and got bigger. Couldn't use it ever again. I moved to Idaho in 2013. When we moved there, we got different doctors and everything like that. One of the doctors recommended me to a dermatologist, so we went to a dermatologist there, and the dermatologist people said I needed to go on Accutane. Now everyone knows Accutane being like the thing that can mess you up really bad. It can affect your babies, but no one ever knew that that was if you were on Accutane or a year after Accutane. There are all these things that are horrible for Accutane and everybody says don't take it because it's bad for you and it can mess you up and all this stuff. After talking to my mom about it, we decided to do Accutane. My acne was getting to the point where I lost feeling in my whole back. I started scarring here, and half the time my acne wasn't even acne, it was blood. Your family needs to be on board with you going on Accutane if you're gonna go on it. You need the support during the time because your skin does get worse and it makes you like really depressed because they're like, well, it's supposed to be helping, but they do tell you that it's gonna get worse before it gets better, which it did. Before I started Accutane, my skin looked like this. It was bad. I was super depressed because of my skin. I hated wearing makeup because it honestly sometimes just made it look worse than if I didn't, but I couldn't leave the house unless I wore makeup. It was hard. I hated it because I didn't feel beautiful in my own skin. When I went on Accutane, I had to be on birth control a month before I started the actual Accutane. And then when I went on Accutane, I could tell a difference in my skin, my hair, and my whole body, and my appetite when I started it within the first week. My lips started getting super dry, my eyes were dry, I started not liking a lot of foods I used to like. I really only wanted carbs, and I really only wanted like French fries and burgers, and I didn't ever want salad. I started hating meat. I didn't like meat really ever, but it really set boundary for me kind of that like I started like hating meat. During the second month of Accutane, my skin looked like this. Now, you could say it looks worse or you could say it looks better. To me, I didn't notice a difference during then, but it was more, I couldn't tell a difference, but my skin was super dry all the time. It was hard. I used CeraVe, and that stuff was amazing. I used it on my body and I used it on my face, and it kept my skin moisturized. My lips lost their color. They were not red, they were white. They got like this marking almost where it was like white here and a little red there. It was all gone on the top, the white. They lost their discoloration. I used a certain chapstick called Cortibomb, which was amazing. It kept my lips dry. I didn't like the taste, so it was kind of like I would really only use at home type of thing, but it was really helpful. During the third month of Accutane, I really could tell a difference in my skin. It changed so much within 3 months of the first round. When I got to my last month of Accutane, my skin looked like this. I was shook. I was on Accutane. I've done 2 rounds of Accutane. I did not finish the second round of Accutane because I moved back to California. I wish I would have finished the second round, but it left my skin pretty good. I took the medicine morning and night, and that was pretty much it. I did that for about 5 months. I went off. They put me on an antibiotic until I could start the second round. I started the second round, and I was on that for 3 months, and my skin was basically cleared already. I just wanted it gone enough that it wouldn't come back. They still said I needed to go until my skin was fully clear to stop Accutane. No one really noticed that my skin was changing besides me and my mom and my family, but like everyone at school, they didn't really notice. During the last month of Accutane, people started to notice more and was like, oh my gosh, your skin's so clear, what happened? Like what'd you change? What'd you do? I didn't really talk to people about it because I didn't really want that to be a thing everybody knew I went on. The effects Accutane had on me weren't that bad. I mean, with it changing my food, how I like certain foods, changing how dry my skin is, I can live with it. It's made my skin 100 times less oily. My skin was, basically cleared now. I still want to go back on for one more round to finish the process I didn't get to finish. But for my overall, it wasn't horrible and my skin was clear. I'm comfortable going out with no makeup on. I am comfortable wearing no makeup. I'm comfortable wearing my hair in a ponytail now. I was never able to wear my hair in a ponytail before I got on Accutane. Accutane was a life changer. I love it and I am so thankful for this medicine for forever. I will be. After I got off of Accutane, experience and ending of the first round of Accutane was outstanding. It was life-changing. Acne is hard. Acne causes depression. It causes the amount of stress that creates your acne. So when you have acne, it's super hard to like cope with it almost. I went on diets so my acne would change and it didn't. It never changed. I changed so much so my acne would be okay. Even though I lose my appetite in some foods and my skin was super dry. I don't know, I think it's had outstanding results, and if you need your acne to be cleared, I recommend it. Clear acne. My skin, I barely have any scars. I have makeup on right now, but it's cleared for the most part, and I wanted to share what I did to clear my acne because I went through so much to try to clear it and nothing worked until I went on Accutane and cleared my skin. That was all. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's kind of like a touchy subject because sometimes people don't like talking about it, and I didn't like talking about it. I don't like talking about it now. I still understand the feeling I had when I had acne. I don't deal with it as much now, so I know the difference between having acne and between not having acne, and it's an amazing feeling when you don't have acne. I hope you guys liked it. I just felt like sharing my process through it, and the before and after really proves how much this drug worked. Thank you guys for watching. I will be here, I don't know when. I just kind of do what I do and then I post it. Love you guys. Bye. We're just saying